Okay, I got another kind of fun song that I wrote. There's a woman who lives in Longview, Texas, and if you're sitting on the right bar stool at the right time of night, she'll tell you this story. And it's about how Elvis isn't really dead, and he came to see her and gave her a parrot. Did you know that Elvis had a pet parrot? She knew it. She knows it. And he gave her the parrot and said, "Take care of my parrot. I'm going to go into hiding, and I'm going to write a new album. Then I'll come back, and it's going to be awesome." So this isn't this. I wrote this song, but really these are her words. I just made it rhyme. So if I knew her name, I'd give her songwriter credit for that. Well, I was talking with this woman in this East Texas bar. She said, "Boy, I've got a secret to tell. I can change your way of thinking about life and death and mystery if you'll sit back and listen for a spell." I turned on my stool to face her. I pushed my hat back on my head and I said, "Ma'am, I will hear your confession." And the story she laid on me, so full of faith and hope and rock and roll, all leading to a rhinestone resurrection. She said, "Elvis ain't dead, he's riding on the Amtrak between St. Louis and Orlando. Writes a new song every night, man, and when the time is right, he'll come back and play a big show." Said he came to see her one night before he faked his own death, and he told her how he had to get away. Didn't like what he'd become, wanted to cut a bluegrass album. We'll see him on the stage again someday. Well, he brought his favorite pet along. It was a parrot for safekeeping, asking her to raise it up till he got back. And now he comes around in the night, man, when everyone is sleeping, leaves his demo tapes in her Saturn hatchback. And Elvis ain't dead, he's riding on the Amtrak between St. Louis and Orlando. Writes a new song every night, man, and when the time is right, he'll come back and play a big show. Well, she finished up her story and set her glass down on the bar. She said, "Boy, I guess I told you everything. And now I hope I'm living right. Sit by the radio every night, waiting for the second coming of the King. Elvis ain't dead, riding on the Amtrak between St. Louis and Orlando. Writes a new song every night, man, and when the time is right, he'll come back and play a big show. He'll come back and play a big show." True story.